Today we will be learning Firefly, which is on page 8. We will be placing your fifth finger on G and then your first finger on G. This is the C position, which means both of your hands start on C and then each finger has its own note. So this is the C position starting on C. To start off, we are playing G with your right hand. And as we go through this top line, you will notice there are some skips. So this first measure, skip, and then you'll notice we are just moving up one note to F on the next measure. And then a skip, we move up one more note to E, and then skip down to C, skip back up, and now we are on D on the final measure of the top line. And then your left hand plays G. So let's try that again from the very beginning. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. The very next line, let's just play the right hand. We are going to ignore the left hand for just a second, and if you just look at the right hand, we start on middle C, and then we move up one note, and then we move up another note, and then again, and then the third measure of the second line, we play G, and then we just move down. And that is the second line. But the left hand is playing G in between your right hand notes. So this is what the second line looks like starting at measure 5. Ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's start from the beginning and we will play this whole page. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Next line. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. All right. So now what we will do is start with your first finger on G, starting at measure 9. This is the next page. And we start with your left hand. And then a skip. And we move up one note to F. And then a skip down to D. And now we just move up one note to E. Skip. And then your right hand continues on middle C. And then a skip. Now we move down to D. 1, 2. Let's try that line again from measure 9. Ready? Play. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, and now we are ready for the very last line on this song. We are starting on middle C with your right hand. 1, 2, and then your left hand plays the same notes. Now, this third measure of the last line is a little bit tricky. We start off the same way, starting on middle C, and then it's a skip. But this time we move down to D, and then check out that note in your left hand. That's going to be G. And then we're right back to middle C. Let's start at measure 15, which is the third measure on that bottom line, starting right here on middle C. Here we go. Ready? Play. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now here is the last line, starting at measure 13. Ready? Play. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so here we go. Let's play the second page, starting at measure 9, with your left hand starting on G. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now that we have played the first page and we have played the second page, let's start back at the beginning and play through the whole song starting on G with your right hand. 1, 2, ready, play.